All right, everybody, welcome to another IXDL Daily Cast. My name is Mott, and it is the first game of IXDL Invite after the update that includes the additions to Captain's Mode. We've got 4 new heroes. I believe it's 4 heroes. Troll Warlord, Centaur, Warrunner, I guess.
Dire team
who else?
ban.
Tauren Chieftain, or excuse me, Elder Titan, and one more hero. Who am I missing? All right, Reddit, be useful. Give me your patch notes. Let's see.
10 seconds remaining.
Where are you? Patch notes. Oh yes, first ban Troll.
Dire team
Okay.
ban.
Wait. Where is it? Here we go. Dota 2 update.
Radiant team ban.
Abbadon,
Dire
yes.
team
All right,
pick.
excellent. Okay, so those are the 4 heroes that are added to Captain's Mode right now. You can see Troll Warlord has already been banned out by Full Blown, who is none other than Universe. On the other side, Snake King is going to be drafting for Capable Stand-ins, also known as the Dire side here. And let's see, we've got a couple of decent players on each side. A couple of players we haven't seen in a while, including Chicken MZ. Zeke is up here, Zendai.
10 seconds
Reggae Soft
remaining.
Vibes, I believe, is Zambito Fino. But we are going to
5
have the first
seconds
pick coming out.
remaining.
I actually really like this. This is really, really awesome. The capable
Reserve
stand-ins of
time.
Liquid, EG, and Dignitas. That's freaking hilarious. Snake King with a great team icon. Really nice. Let's see what he goes for his first pick. It's going to be Weaver. Not a big surprise there. I mean, that hero is just
Radiant
really
team
freaking good. So it's not a shock that they picked that hero. The biggest deal with that hero is that if you can lock that hero down and get enough damage, he's very squishy. He dies very quickly early on. But Shikuchi's very good for, of course, escaping. He does a lot of damage early on. Not only with Shikuchi, I think a lot of people underestimate Geminate attack, people that don't necessarily understand how Weaver
Radiant
works.
team pick.
At the same time, the Storm is also rather good. And get it early on, get vision, get armor reduction.
Alchemist.
Get some damage as well. Alchemist and Visage
Dire
going
team
for
pick.
the Radiant side. No surprise there. Visage still ridiculously unbalanced. We'll probably see him get some sort of balance change the next big patch, which who knows then when that'll be. And Alchemist will probably receive a slight nerf, if any, just because I think he was played a lot during the International 3. You saw Navi go with him 4 games in a row. Obviously, they had some sort of strategy. He's a good hero. If you're going to pick him 4 times in a row and almost win, $1 million
10
for it.
seconds
So
remaining.
actually $1,400,000, $1,400,000, something like that. Naga Siren is going to be the next pickup for capable
Dire
stand-ins,
team
as the ensnare is going to be useful to lock down that Alchemist, make sure he can't get into fights. He'll have his
Radiant
acid spray and
team
unsipple
ban.
concoction, but if you can throw that ensnare up, get that ensnare duration up to its max level, which I believe is 6
Dire
seconds,
team ban.
should be relatively useful. 5 seconds,
Radiant
excuse me.
team ban.
Bans are coming out again. I'd be very surprised to see, actually, I wouldn't be super surprised to see, a last pick Abbadon or TC. I think those are 2 heroes that work well in really any situation, but we'll have to see. I mean, I haven't seen a whole lot of them
10
in
seconds
terms of just
remaining.
playing matchmaking and the high-tier matchmaking, very high-tier. We'll see what they want to do. Abbadon should be a good pickup. I
Radiant
think he's very
team
difficult to
pick.
focus down, but at the same time, his utility is kind of lacking, other than the fact that his shield is absolutely ridiculous and he could heal people. So I guess that's kind of a understatement on my part. Then again, I don't really care, so there's that. But
Needs assassin.
Dire
and then the Nyx
team
Assassin
pick.
coming out. A lot of IXDLI games have been having Nyx Assassin banned first or picked first because he's kind of resurging as this dominant. I mean, he's been this dominant support hero for a long time, but people kind of just forgot about him, and then all of a sudden he's making this big comeback because Impale is a really good ability, and not just Impale. Obviously, we've talked about all of his other abilities at great length in previous games, including, obviously Spike Carapace
10
before it got
seconds
nerfed.
remaining.
It's still a decent spell, even without the nerf. Vendetta is a great ganking ability when he hits
5
level 6, a lot like
seconds
Bounty
remaining.
Hunter, but he thrives in a support role because he has that lockdown. He's got really great damage from Impale
Reserve
and from the
time.
mana burn. It's just, it's a fact, if he can hit that Impale, he'll be good to go. And a tri-lane with these 3 heroes should do absolutely fantastic. It's probably going to be a defensive tri-lane, but it can go aggressive. The reason I'd say it's probably defensive is that Alchemist is not the... Oh, actually, I don't know. It probably could go either way here. I'm not 100% sure on which it'll be. But with that said, so... Sokka's excited. He wants to see some... Well, he wants to see a lot of stuff here. But... Now, it is important to note, ladies and gentlemen, that my second monitor is not working, which is a damn shame. So I got to keep alt tabbing when I want to read your chat, etc., etc. So if I ignore you throughout the entirety of the game, it is not my fault. Bane, the next pickup for capable stand-ins,
Radiant
otherwise known
team
as the
pick.
Dire side. from an IXDL standpoint. Bane's certainly a great hero. There it is. Boom. Shakalaka. Abbadon. That's right. Oh, goodness. This is going to be really interesting. So, well. Yeah, I'm excited. I need to know. They need to know how excited I am. All right, this is going to be really interesting. I don't know where they're going to lane this because they have 2 supports already. They've got an Alchemist and they've got an Abbadon. Abbadon is considered a support. They might put him as a 3 position, and Universe might try to play that up, but I don't think so. I think that Abbadon is going to do really well in a 3 scenario, and eventually he could be laned as that, but I just don't see them doing it this game. However, I could be wrong, and in fact, I hope I'm wrong. And Timbersaw is going to come in as well. This is a good, I think, not necessarily counter to Abbadon, but he's a good pick in general against this kind of lineup. He throws out a lot of burst damage. He can take Abbadon down very quickly, even with borrowed time. Just throw the Chakram up, and when that borrowed time goes off, get that Chakram back in, and then get ready to start using your Timber Chan and your Whirling Death up on him and just burst him down as quickly as possible. It's the same with all of the other heroes here, but Timbersaw might have a tough time with the Spike Carapace, with the borrowed time like I talked about, and even the Aphotic Shield. So it'll be tough. I'm surprised actually Snake King picked this hero in this scenario, but he loves his Timbersaw as evidence, and an Elder Titan. Oh my gosh, we are getting our money's worth here, even though we're not really paying anything, but still, Elder Titan, TC, such a great hero for setup for combos and things of that nature, but at the same time, there's not that many combos to be set up here. I mean, you've got Impale, perhaps, you've got the Familiar Stuns coming out as well, you've got Unstable Concoction Acid Spray, but there's not a whole lot of team fight other than Elder Titan Stomp. Of course, his Earth Splitter is that's what it's called, so I have to actually learn the names of these spells for the heroes that are not in Captain's mode. That'll take me a little bit of time, so bear with me. But Earth Splitter could be a decent ult if set up properly, and I think it will be with Nyx Assassin's Impale. If you get a nice Impale, throw them all to sleep, or even a nice a stun coming out from the Familiars, throw out a nice, huge sleep, then throw up the Earth Splitter. And that sleep duration goes up, I believe, in levels, yeah. So Echo Stomp actually goes from 2 to 5 seconds. So that sleep duration, you have 5 seconds to set things up at its max level. But what else does it gain? All right, well, thanks, Sokka. Gosh, you don't need to keep messaging me during these things. You could, be my stats man for all I care, but in fact, that's what we should do at the same time. All right, well. All right, you're getting. I'm offline. Goodbye. You've had your chance. Done. Goodbye. Elder Titan, so he's got that stomp like I was talking about. The cast time is 1.4 seconds. It's pretty easy to avoid. The radius is larger than it looks, but at the same time, it's certainly not the worst thing in the world. Now a Clockwork coming out as well. This is a great pickup, I think, from Snake King. He's going to have really good counter initiation. He's going to be able to lock down that Elder Titan. He's going to be able to lock down Nyx Assassin, whoever. I mean, these are a lot of melee heroes. In fact, there's only one ranged hero, and that's Visage. Whereas you look at the side of Snake King and his team on the Dire side, you've got just so much potential for, I guess, mobility, for stopping initiations like that. They've got a lot of great counter initiation from the Naga Siren, from the Clockwork, even the Timbersaw, and even the Bane to a certain extent. So I think that all in all, and we'll have to wait until we see how these heroes play out in the game, but I think all in all, I like Snake King's draft a lot better. But with that being said, obviously Universe is captain a great team, and he'll try to lead his team to victory. But here we go, the first game since the patch, which we literally just updated. But here we go on the Dire side. Some switching going on here. 4 capable stand-ins, otherwise known as the Dire. Zeke's going to be on the Clockwork. Zendai will be on the Timbersaw. Chicken MC, formerly of MY, will be on the Bane. Pandago, formerly of Grasslow, will be on the Naga Siren. And Snake King, formerly of Dignitas, will be on Weaver. Now, for the Radiant, we're going to call Blue Universe. He's going to be on Elder Titan. We're going to see Arteezy on an Alchemist going to the mid lane. Zambito Fino will be on the Visage. WTF Guinea Pirate will be on the Nyx Assassin. And Oreo Sponsor Me Please, which I believe is Demon, will be on the Abbadon. So we'll see. It looks like they are going to give this a farming Abbadon. So he's actually maybe been pooled. No pool coming out for Abbadon. He's going to just have plenty of GG branches and just some regen. This is pretty typical build for anything that's N1 that's trying to get some farm. You've got a smoke on the Nyx Assassin, some wards up in the Visage. So these are going to be your support heroes down in the bottom lane. You look at the top lane, it is going to be off-lane Elder Titan, which is why I thought they weren't going to go for Abbadon in that off-lane scenario. So we'll see how it does go. Demon is going to disconnect. We'll get a pause immediately as we see already Chicken MC and the Weaver snaking. They're being really aggressive. They're going to throw a ward up right here, and that's just going to give them plenty of vision. Standard ward, not a big deal there. Reconnect coming back from Demon right now. And Pandego sitting up here in the top lane. Support Nagasiren is what it looks like with Chicken MC on the Bane as another support. And Snaking will be, of course, well, he's going to take some damage from Universe. He is going to grab, nope, Regen Rune was down bottom, and Clockwork will just take that up. No big deal there. But already you can see that Universe might not have the easiest time here. He's going to be able to last it with Astral Spirit, but it does cost 110 mana. He doesn't have the biggest mana pool in the world. So it's going to cost him a little bit just to get those last hits, but he's also got that to... It does a decent amount of damage. I mean, 120 damage at the first level is pretty strong. And on top of that, when you get the Stomp involved as well. But you can already see Chicken MC wants to get in here and make sure that Universe has a bad time. And Universe is just going to go and right-click him and just engage in a battle and says, I don't care. I've got my Astral Spirit here. You can see it does a lot of damage. Nightmare is going for Chicken MC. So already, Chicken MC... He can't do anything except for Nightmare. It looked like he was about to use that and might do... Like, there it goes. Nightmare's going to come in, and Pandego might use that Ensnare, might use Riptide. We'll see. He did skill Ensnare up. There's going to be Ensnare again. Now they want to go on him. Shikuchi from Snaking. The damage might be there. He's getting body blocked from Chicken MC. Universe in some trouble right now. More body blocks from Chicken MC. One more right click should do the job. The Salve. Yes! Chicken MC grabs first blood. And very well done. So already, Universe was being a little aggressive, but you can see there he wanted that Nightmare, followed up by that Ensnare, plus the right-click damage was enough to grab that kill. And then, of course, Chicken MC with the excellent body blocks. Body blocks, not bottle blocks. Really well done there. There's going to be the clarity from the Clockwork right now. It looks like he's throwing the flare out early. I like the level 1 flare on Clockwork, even though that it's a little bit safer to go for cogs. Rocket Flare is certainly good because you're not going to be able to get too much CS, especially in a suicide lane. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, 6 last hits, 7 last hits for Sendai, 4 last hits for the Alchemist. Arteezy looking to maybe go with the Unstable Concoction. Zendai's going to back off. That means Arteezy's going to go ahead and stun himself here. Shouldn't do too much damage, or just kidding, it took away pretty much half of his remaining health. He'll be fine, however. Can use his bottle to regen up. He's also got a Tango. He's going to leave this Courier here, make sure he can try to, of course, crow it, assuming he can get a crow anytime soon. Acid Spray is going to go out. This is going to allow this to push out a little bit more as the 2-minute rune is coming, so Arteezy wants to be well aware of that. Speaking of the 2-minute rune, what is it going to be? It's a double damage down to the bottom rune spot. You can see with this new map icon, I actually circled over it accidentally, but you can see there is that double damage there. Oh, Arteezy's channeling his stun again, but now Zendai might be in some trouble. He's got Whirling Death in 4 seconds, no Timber Chain, he'll have to back off. However, Reactive Armor level 2 gives him a lot of that armor, so makes it pretty difficult for Arteezy to take him down at all. So we'll see what happens here. Flare going to go out for... Oh god, Demon changed his name to Madisvinsay, which is not how you pronounce it, but I don't give a shit, so whatever. We all call it Navi, let's be honest here. We all call it Navi. Universe sitting at level 2, already with 1 death under his belt, but he's trying to get some sort of CS and trying to get some sort of, I guess, experience lead. But now Impale coming out on Zeke in that bottom lane, and WTF Guinea Pirate just trying to make it a little bit difficult for Zeke. But nice eating of the tree to juke out Visage and just say, hey, I'm going to get out of here. It's fine. Bye. See you guys later. Alright, Snaking. Still trying to get his farm up in that top lane. 14 last hits for him. He's doing very well for himself. 14 last hits for Demon down in that bottom lane. But the question is, who does more with the farm? And most people will probably say the Weaver, and I'd probably tend to agree with them here. I mean, Abbadon farming, interesting, but certainly you don't really need to give him the farm. I mean, it'll help, but at the same time, it's not quite as good as I think the Weaver getting free farm pretty much top. Not free farm necessarily, but close to it anyway. Snaking actually very low. He'll use his salve and make sure he gets back up to full health. He's got his Ring of Basilius already. He's got 800 gold in the bank as well. Meanwhile, mid lane, we're going to see Acid Spray going again. Who's winning this lane? 15 last hits for the Alchemist, so Arteezy has really stepped it up a notch in the past minute or so. Zendai is sitting at 13 right now. He's using that Whirling Death. Whirling Death's so good to last hit. He's actually putting 2 points to that Timber Chain rather than going the Whirling Death 2, Reactive Armor 2 route, which is we're so used to seeing, and then maybe 1 point in Timber Chain or 1 point in Whirling Death before that Chakram comes out. He's going to go put 2 points into Timber Chain, which means he's going to be more aggressive early on, but he's not going to be able to get too many last hits with Whirling Death. It's 100 damage, which is great, but you can already see this is level 2 TC gank. Can they get it is the question. No, it looks like Elder Titan is just going to roam through, maybe just scare him off. There's another gank coming from the side of WTF, Guinea Pirate, as well as the Visage here. And they're coming in from behind. There's no vision, it looks like. Yeah, he doesn't really see that down in the bottom lane, but they're going to head down bottom. They want to gank here. There's the Grave Chill. Zeke, he's going to use the cock right now. Unstable Concoction. Arteezy wants to help out with this gank. He's going to throw his Acid Spray down as well. Body blocks, maybe. No. Haste doesn't matter. There's the Soul Assumption. They grab a kill. And Nyx Assassin late to the party. Not sure if we got any experience or gold for that. But now 2 heroes mid. They're going to be going after Elder Titan. They're roaming around. They're trying to get Universe some sort of farm here. But at the same time, Weaver is getting free farm up in that top lane. He's got about 1,400 gold. I don't think he'll buy a Midas. You don't usually see that on a Weaver, but he certainly can with the money that he's got. Down bottom lane, Zeke. He's trying to push off this wave. Maybe to push this wave back out so that the tower doesn't get pushed too early. Aphotic Shield's going on a melee creep there, and that's actually going to do a decent amount of damage. You saw the flare go, and once that flare broke the shield, Zeke, well, he took some damage himself. So, meanwhile, chasing down here, maybe not the best idea for Chicken MC. He does have level 2 Brain Sap. There's the Astral Spirit. Now he's going to use that Brain Sap in Universe. He's going to get Nightmared as well. He needs some help. Meanwhile, Timbersaw doing some damage here. RTZ's very low as well. Can they get the kill? Chicken MC has no mana right now. There's going to be an Echo Stomp. There it goes. No, he canceled it, but that was the mana gone. He didn't cancel it. I think actually, well, you channel it, it gets canceled, and well, I mean, that's the mana gone right there, and it's on cooldown as well. So now Universe definitely in a lot of trouble, but oh, he gets out of there just barely, and that would have been a bad kill for him. So Chicken MC being very aggressive and almost paying off for him, but he is going to lose some experience as well as gold. Well, not really any gold, but just some experience from the lane, just because he was just trying to ward off Universe. But Universe is having a very tough time with the Elder Titan up in that top lane. I mean, he's just... It's not really going well for him. He's trying to roam around. He's only level 3 right now. In fact, he's tied with some of the supports in the game. Level 4 for Zeke. So Zeke's doing a little bit better in terms of this off lane, and he's probably got a lot more last hits as well. Actually, he's down. He's only got 4. So Zeke is doing better in terms of experience, but not in terms of gold. He's going to grab, or at least make sure Zendai grabs this Invis rune, and maybe he's going to try to be aggressive with this. He does have level 6. He actually didn't skill Chakram level 6, which is kind of surprising. Big dive coming out from Snaking at the top lane. Wants to make sure that Universe really can't do anything here. You can see the Astral Spirit. Didn't grab him any last hits, but Snaking actually takes a lot of damage. That's 59 plus 35 damage. That's Elder Titan got going for him because the natural order, of course, does go. The sleep is going to go as well. Snaking now asleep for at least 2 seconds here, but he can Shikuchi, and he probably will do so. In fact, he wants to take Universe down right now. Universe is very low. Geminate attack is not going to proc, and Universe is going to back right off. But a nice time lapse from Snaking probably saves his life. Oh, well, he's skilled at level 7, so that's why. But he is level 7, so no harm done. Not a big deal now. Now, Visage getting a little too close. There's the Timber Chain. He's got Soul Assumption. Arteezy's coming in as well. Chemical Rage popped up right now. Nice use of the trees there to juke through. Zendai in some trouble. Unstable Concoction already going, but Zendai trying to get through. The Chakra misses. Zambito, he doesn't have any mana to Soul Assumption. TP coming in now. He wants the Timber Chain across the way, or at least try to get out. Grave Chill's gonna fly right now. The slow as well. The sleep. No, the Unstable Concoction. They don't even need it, and RTZ grabs a kill. Nicely done. Nice TP coming in from Universe, realizing his team needed help to grab that kill, and in fact, they got it. With his health, with the Astral Spirit. So Zendai not getting the kill on Zambito Fino, and Zambito Fino is lucky to be alive right now. Roaming through. Pandago's coming. He's at level 4. He's got 2 in Snare. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, and Abbadon's going to take down Clockwork rather easily. He's going to use that borrowed time. He's got a Midas, by the way. Keep that in mind. Aphotic Shield's on him as well. Snaking now with just Treads, Ring of Health as well, so he's not going to go for that Midas, which I'm, not surprised by, but Chicken MC and Pandago looking for a wraparound gank. Arteezy's going to the top rune spot. He's not going to find it. It's bottom. It's double damage. You can see it right there on the minimap. Thank you, Base Val, for adding that feature. It's very nice for me. I don't have to keep checking. Top lane, or bottom lane. Abbadon trying to continually push this tower. Fortification is going to fly, and it should be fine, and might see some TP rotations. In fact, you see Zeke, he's right here. He's not level 6 or anything like that, but here comes a TP from Weaver. He's going to try to go on him. More TPs, in fact. There's going to be Cox as well. In some trouble. Borrow time's on cooldown, you can see. So Demon is going to go down, and Clockwork's going to grab that kill, which is going to give him some decent experience as well. He's up to level 5 now. 3-2 is the score. Meanwhile, middle lane, Zendai just trying to do some damage to the Alchemist here. Alchemist with the boots and double damage runes, so he is smart in backing off in that scenario. However, he could have just Timber Chained away if he was in any trouble. He's got plenty of mana. He's got his bottle. Going to be going for Arcane Boots relatively soon, I'd imagine. Unstable Concoction getting popped right now. 4.54, 3.53. Zendai maybe thinking about backing up now. Arteezy going to take a lot of that damage. Chemical Rage beforehand. There's the Chakram going. Zambito going to try to get him out of there. There's going to be, of course, the Grave Chill. Arteezy's not going to chase after that. Acid Sprays on the ground. Roaming through Chicken MC. 1,000 gold in the bank. He's going to buy his Arcane Boots already at 9 minutes of the game. Well done there. That does come because, of course, that Tier 1 tower top did go down. Now Chicken MC is going to grab a Brain Sap, which did a little bit of damage to Universe, I'd imagine. Yep, you can see it there. Roaming up through the river. Pandago coming up into the top lane. And he's going to pass right through this Visage. There's going to be the Riptide and Snare as well. He's going to take more damage. He's got Soul Assumption charges going right now. He needs more of them, though, however. Soul Assumption's going to fly in maybe a second. Here comes Chicken MC as well. Of course, the Familiars. No Familiars. He's not level 6, level 5. The Earth Splitter. There goes some damage right now. Nyx Assassin getting a kill on, of course, Bane. with that impale, but now body blocks coming through from Snaking. Wants this kill. He's going to grab it as well. Nicely done coming out from both sides. Each grabbing a kill. One support for one support. No harm, no foul. But Snaking is the one to grab the kill there in the end, which is a good thing. Hook shot just missing on Artesian. Snare not going to hit as well as he gets to the fog. But now Timber Chain going through as well. The Chakram. This is a big dive, but they back off immediately. Alright, so pretty crazy game so far. 4-3 is the score. Not, the highest kill count in the game that I've ever seen, but at the same time, still rather exciting. Experience is even, so is gold roughly at this point in time. Looking at the last hits, Abbadon is leading the way, and he has his Midas, so his net worth is going to start skyrocketing pretty soon. Excuse me. 4,000 net worth on the Abbadon, 4,000 net worth on the Weaver, both very close to each other. And it looks like they want to go. Here comes the sleep right now. Pandago in some trouble. No sleep available for him. Now that's only 2 seconds. Pandago got to take it on Simple Concoction. Long range slam dunk from Arteezy. Chakram up right now. Looking for more. Counter warding here. Arteezy's going to keep on going. He's just going to say, let me take the siege creep for you. And Abbadon actually gets a solo kill on Zeke right now. Now some damage coming from Snaking, but no way to lock him down. He'll TP home. Nicely done from Demon. Zendai going to grab his arcane boots by Timber Chaining, and they'll Timber Chain back through again. And here we go. We got a 4-man push coming into the mid lane right now. Dire trying to contest this perhaps. There's 3 heroes here. Sleep's going to go. The Impale as well. It's going to go. It's going to hit. Zendai taking a lot of damage. Nice Nightmare. There's going to be the solo subject, but the Acid Spray's going to grab the kill. Snaking now. He's got time lapse. He's going to use it. He's back at full health. Hook shot going in. Going to hit on 2 right now. Nice hook shot, but the Impale coming through as well. A lot of damage coming. Now, Earth Splitter's going to fly. Will it be enough to grab a kill? Maybe. No, not enough damage. 3 for 1 trade. The Dire turn it around, and now Arteezy maybe thinking about going on Snaking. And there's the sleep. Aphotic shield is up. Borrow time's off in 5 seconds here. Can he wait that long? Snaking taking a lot of damage. The Shikuchi's going to roam on through as well. Arteezy's very low. And here comes the Aphotic shield doing so much damage. Pandago, he's going to fall first. But now Snaking, is he next? Yes! Double kill for the Abbadon. Demon's going hard. Chasing after Chicken MC right now. Can he get him as well? The slow coming through from the Curse of Everness. He doesn't have Mist Coil. It's only level 1. Doesn't do that much damage. But the Aphotic shield, if it wears off, it's going to kill him right now. But he wants right-click damage. Here comes the Nyx Assassin looking for an Impale. No, the Aphotic Shield will get the kill as well. So they turn it around 10-7 now. Demon wants to keep going. Look at the damage he's producing on Zendai. There's borrowed time. Timber Chain, he's stunned. Can he get any more damage taken? Aphotic Shield on himself. Mist Coil. Mist Coil. Not going to get that kill unless he dives for it. Now he's ensnared. There's going to be the Chakram. Borrowed time off cooldown, right? Or on cooldown, excuse me. Aphotic Shield again doing a lot of damage. But Snaking grabs the kill. And that's the end of Demon's Tear. And man, did that go on for a while. 2,000 experience just from that fight alone, 1,500 gold as well. We've got ourselves a game. Oh, God, a good one at that. Excuse me while I have to check something real quick.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Haste Rune now up on the Elder Titan. Gonna head bottom. Arteezy. Level 10, almost level 11. That Chemical Rage 2 could really come in handy at this point. Hookshot getting canceled. Canceled again. Zeke finally hits it. There he goes. Nice cogs as well. Unstable Concoction getting charged. Not going to save his life. He's going to fall. Everyone is there. They didn't use too many ultimates. Just the hookshot from Zeke. Nicely done. Chakram, of course. Well, that doesn't really count. So now they're going to push as 5 down to this bottom lane. Looks like they want to take this tier 1 tower. They're a little behind, but nothing that they can't handle. And we see actually a rotation coming through from the Elder Titan, from the Nyx Assassin as well on top of that. They're looking to fight here. Chakram's flying through. They want to clear the trees, make sure they've got a clear point of the vision here, but they don't have any sentry wards. You see Nyx Assassin right around here. He's vendetted up. They need a sentry ward. Does anyone have a sentry ward? No, they don't. Now, WTF can initiate. Here's Demon. Chakram going as well. Vendetta on somebody. Fiend's Grip. He needs to impale. Nice impale. On to 2 even. The stomp as well. One's down. Abbadon grabs that first one. Aphotic Shield going off. Borrow time going to go as well. Earth Splitter getting the kill on Timbersaw. Now WTF is going to go down. Not the best cogs. He's going to fall as well. They're going to take 2 for the side of Demon. And now 4 heroes are down on stand-in side. On the Dire side might be 5 if they can catch up to Pandago here. They got to get those familiars going. Arteezy's pretty quick as well. The phase boots are going. The Astral Spirit. They can't get that stomp. They can't get the slow. The Unstable Concoction. No way he's going to catch up to him in time. He's going to stun himself. And that's going to be that. But Demon's still on the hunt right now. He wants to chase this as long as possible. And he will chase him all over the map. But now he will finally cut off the chase, and borrowed time does go. And Arteezy says, fuck this.
Dire's Dire's middle tower is under
RTZ
attack.
going with the mech build as he is the mid alchemist. Very surprised that I want that, but also not really at the same time. Now looking for sleep and looking for an initiation. Zendai coming in, throwing that chakram down. There's going to be the chemical rage, a Phaetic shield on him again. It's going to break off, but not in the range to hurt anybody. Now, Demon taking more damage as well. Here comes the Impale. Here comes the Impale. She can MC in some trouble. Now the turn, but the Song of the Siren. No turn. Counter initiation coming through as well. Mech's going to fly. A lot of damage coming in from the Dire side. Chakram's going as well. They'll grab a kill. They'll grab a kill, but they'll trade. Now, a Phaetic shield doing so much damage. The Cogs as well, the battery assault. Now RTZ's low. Chakram again. Will he go? No, the Aphotic shield. The sleep onto 2, onto 3. Now Demon with borrowed time. They're going to grab a kill. Will they grab more? Zaking's low. They're going to chase after him? No, they're going to turn their attention to somebody else. It's going to be Pandago. Pandago's going down. Universe is going to grab that kill. Zambito Fino looking for a soul assumption. Zendai solo and a double kill for Universe with the Astral Spirit. So well done. GG is called from Pandago. Abbadon and Elder Titan coming in strong. Is it really GG though is the question. It might just be one of those early GGs. Well, Dark Falco thinks it's a GG, so he'll just leave the game. Sanjin Yasha. That's right. The everyman item. So, in the mid lane. Uh-oh, Universe is in some trouble right now. He is going to fall. That is Chicken MC getting some revenge with Fiend's Grip and the help of Zendai throwing out that chakram. But the kill does go to Chicken MC. So there is that. The Medallion of Courage is finished up. Illusion Rune in the top rune spot on your minimap. You can see it right there. Snake King trying to get to an item. He's only got his Perseverance. He's had a tough time ever since about, I'd say, 9 minutes into the game. Is really when they started playing together as a team on the Radiant side, and they just took so many fights. They took a large advantage, I think, earlier on, just from a couple of chases. They're at 7,500 experience lead. Gold is at 5,000 now, so they're in a good position. They just need to keep going here. Zeke is sitting in the trees. He might want to try to go on him. There's going to be the flare. Demon knows he's there. He's not really concerned. Fight happening mid right now. Ensnare, long range. Going to hit RMTZ. He's going to throw up his chemical rage as well. Chakram's going to fly. Now he's going to turn that Unstable Concoction. Going to throw it on Chicken MC. He's in some trouble. Soul Assumption. Chicken MC in trouble. And the Clockwork Hookshot misses right now. Earth Splitter is going to fly. Pandago might be hit into this. No. He's going to mix, but a lot of damage going for a double kill for Visage. Snake King calling GG. Triple kill coming out. Abbadon grabbing another one. Can they get the Timber Saw is the question. Unstable Concoction. He's going to be locked down, and there's going to be some damage here. Astral Spirit, and that's going to be a kill for the Elder Titan. A 5-man wipe, and they lose nobody. GG is, in fact, called, and that's going to be it for this game, it looks like. Well, should be getting destroyed. There it goes. Well played. The 2 heroes that just get added to the pool show that they're super strong. Universe and Demon Flank, both of them. The Elder Titan and Abbadon, respectively. What a game. Thanks for joining me, guys. That's going to be it for me today. I'll probably throw this up on YouTube. Make sure you check out my YouTube for more IXDL cast. YouTube.com/MarkDota2. I'll be adding them sporadically throughout the next set of days here. And look for more exciting IXDL action and some more crazy stuff happening in the future. We've got some big ideas coming. Not specifically for IXDL, but just for some other leagues as well on top of that. So look forward to more North American Dota. Check out NADota.com. My name is Mark. Follow me at Twitter.com/MarkDota2. Cool. I'll see everybody later. Thanks, guys. Adios.